What's going on, everybody? Kyle, CappersDirect.com. Here to bring you guys another free play winner for Friday, the 12th of December. Stick around. We're going to be bringing you the heat and another free play winner in this video. We're going to do a full recap, including the losing free play I gave out for Thursday. 9-4 on free plays for the week, guys. I think, it's okay to drop one. We were 9-3, now we're 9-4. You're going to have a bad day every now and then, you can't win them all. So we'll address the elephant in the room. Actually, there's a couple elephants in the room. And then a goat. And first of all, the elephant. We did drop daily free play yesterday. Patriots team total over 20. I heard all these people, the magic 8 balls were out in full force when the Patriots couldn't put any points on the board. I knew this one. I seen this one coming from a mile away. I saw this. I saw that. Yet, you know what I don't see? Anybody's flipping tickets on the Patriots under. That's for sure. So, we took a stab at it. I liked it. It did not make a full premium play or my personal play, and unfortunately it was just a small free play. Nonetheless, it was a free play. It was a $500 style free play, not a $3,000 bet. We did drop it. A loss is a loss. You take the L's like a champ that we are, and we move forward. 9-4 on free plays on the week. I think we're doing okay. Again, welcome us back to YouTube. We were in YouTube jail. We just got paroled from YouTube just yesterday afternoon to be specific. So we're glad to be back. If you're new to our channel, first of all, hit that subscribe button right down below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tap that little bell right next to it. That way you get instant notifications each and every single time we drop content. You'll be notified from daily free play videos to like this one, to our live show 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Saturday and Sundays, an hour earlier, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, we go live with Cappers Nation Live, guys. We're going to be breaking down all 3 college football games. We're going to be taking a look at college basketball. We're going to be putting you guys on the winners, and if you're not watching the live show, you are flat out missing out. Flat out missing out. So hit that subscribe button right down below, and when we hit 11K subscribers, we're going to have even more fun, all right? So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and do us a favor. I know we're not perfect. I know we drop free plays. Hell, I know I had a bad day on my personal plays, and it's a little cold spell, but we know the bounce backs will always be sweeter than the losses. But if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys content 7 days a week, 365 days a year, do us a favor. Give us a big thumbs up in the video. Drop a comment down below as well if you appreciate all the hard work. We definitely appreciate it when you do. For everybody that didn't know, we were off YouTube for 7 days. We got a little YouTube jail. Unfortunately, that happens every now and then. But nonetheless, we still stream 7 days a week. If you don't find our videos here, you might want to check our website. If you don't know what it is, it's just all over the place. CappersDirect.com. All you got to do is just find us, and I'm telling you, we've been putting out the heat. Daily free plays, daily live shows during the live or on the live stream app and on our website. They have been an absolute blast. We are back on YouTube, so we'll be streaming again at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So we dropped the free play on the Patriots team total over 20. Plenty of opportunities to put points on the board, and they just fell flat and failed nonetheless. So that game stayed under. Premium plays, missing one that would have swung it to a winning day. So ended up having a 2-3 day on a premium plays. Dropped a soccer play early. We did hammer Minnesota college basketball, laying 17. That was a nice winner. South Dakota State falling flat late in the second half after being up covering against North Dakota State. We dropped that one. They were laying 8, unfortunately. Georgia Tech Pitt over 54.5. Over 54 and the hook. Final score, 54. Georgia Tech trying to score 30-something feet away. Under a minute to go, and we couldn't backdoor it. So I know many people got 54, 53.5. I don't know too many people that got 54.5 because we put out that line and it dropped instantly, so it seemed. So I know a lot of people that won. I'm sure there's a handful out there that ended up losing. But hey, we gave out 54.5. We stand by what we put out. So we grade that one as a loss. We did hammer the LA Rams first half team total over 13 at plus 105, plus money action there. That one was over and done nice and easy, so congrats to everybody there. 2-3 day, unfortunately, we dropped a game. No harm, no foul. We'll be right back to the winning ways on Friday. Personal plays. I put up a goose egg. I know. I put up a goose egg. I want to whisper that, but the big loser of the day was me right there. Had a teaser. Florida Atlantic shit the bet on me. So did the Rams over on a teaser as well. Should have teased the under on that one. And Florida Atlantic definitely dropping the ball. Big time. Patriots, first half, team total over 9.5. Oops. They couldn't hit the full game. They couldn't hit the half. No, I was not riding the Patriots, but I was expecting them to put up at least 3 touchdowns. And unfortunately, they nearly got goose-egged as well. I wish they would have, because then I wouldn't be the only one. And bad days happen. Disaster days happen. And if you tell me you've never had a day where you didn't win a game, you're so full of it that, we won't even go there. We won't even go there. Patriots-Rams over obviously didn't hit because the Patriots couldn't do diddly squat and help us out in any sense towards that over. And then Arizona State. I know. I took a stab on the old Sun Devils going up against San Diego State and absolutely loved that play and got smoked. Got smoked like me. And it's probably a good thing that I was not at home, that I took the wife shopping. We went and wrapped up Christmas shopping for the little one. Probably a good thing because I probably have a broken cell phone or at least a damn DirecTV remote or 2. So with that being said, that's the recap, unfortunately. I had a bad day yesterday, and we'll have a nice big bounce back day. That's for sure. So what do we have planned for Friday? Big Friday. Big Friday, everybody. First of all, my game of the week. Game of the week is on Friday. I will tell you this much. You need to be signed up by 7 p.m. Eastern Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 Pacific. Be signed up. It's either a 7 p.m. game or later in the evening. But I will tell you this much. It's going to be a flat-out winner. If you need a big pick-me-up, I do after yesterday. This is it. All right, nice big monster pick-me-up. If you were on my game of the week last week, I don't lose too many of these, especially in a row. I dropped last week's. This week, it's going to be a monster win. Definitely put in the work, confirm the players that we needed to make sure that we'll be playing, and we're going to hammer the snot out of the books. You want to get on board, it is $100. I do put a guarantee on it. For some reason, it doesn't win. I will give you the next one absolutely free. There's only one way to get my game of the week, guys. You got to go to the website. Some of you couldn't find it. It's cappersdirect.com. Link is in the section below. Go to the website. Click on that guaranteed tab at the top of the page. Scroll down below the green boxes. You're going to see it's going to say Kyle's Game of the Week, guaranteed Game of the Week. Click it. It is $100. It comes with my guarantee. For some reason we don't win, I'll give you the next one free. But we're going to hammer the snot out of the books on this one. Also, the College Hoops Big Game promo, that is starting. Again, we've only had one game on it so far. There is another one on Friday. What the Big Game promo is, for everybody that doesn't know, it is a 6 weeks program, a 6-week program of college basketball only. Big games only. On the lines of my game of the week. On the same lines of Guaranteed Saturday, on the same lines of our big Sunday NFL play, on the same lines of the UFC Max Fight Pick. That type of quality play, you get a minimum of 1 to 2 a week. Doesn't mean you won't get more, but you get a minimum of 1 to 2 a week over the course of 6 weeks. It's $500, ends up being like 41 and change a game. All right, you can still sign up. One way to get it, go to the website, click on the premium tab, go all the way to the bottom of the page. Also, the combo package is still available. A week of premium plays, a week of my personal plays, Guaranteed Saturday, UFC Max Fight Pick, the big Sunday play for $300, or you want to try us out, 3 days, $99, premium plays, or my personal plays. But I will tell you this, if I was wearing a hat, I would take it off. FC. Again, congrats, FC, on a monster Bellator event. The best $10 out there for any MMA event. So again, congrats to FC on a nice big monster play. It was a good day for him. And I definitely needed to pick me up late in the day, and I'm glad that I had it in the evening time because it made up for my big FUBAR. So with that being said, hats off to UFC. Thanks for saving the day yet again. He does have UFC later this weekend, and don't miss out. All right, UFC 256 on Saturday. The UFC Max Fight Picks have been on fire. Don't miss his UFC card as well. So free play coming your way. College football, Nevada, San Jose State. There's 9 teams in college football that are still undefeated. Bet you guys didn't think 5 games in the season San Jose State would be undefeated. They're 5-0, 4-0-1 against the spread, 1-4 to the over. And that's primarily because of their defense. Their defense has been a standout defense so far, limiting points and keeping the games going under for them, as well as winning them games. They are 5-0. Nevada, on the other hand, 6-1 out of 7 games. They're 5-2 against the spread, 3-4 to the over. All right, when you start comparing both of these teams, you can find a lot of similar numbers. And I think, the there is a discrepancy in one stat, and I think it's going to be one of the big keys to the game. First of all, you've got Nevada averaging 31.3 points per game, 30.4 points per game on average for San Jose State. San Jose State leading the charge in the run game, averaging 149 yards a game on the ground, 4.6 yards a carry, 4.1 yards per carry for Nevada at 108 yards a game. But there's a big difference. There's not a big difference, but there's a five play per game on average rushing play differential between each team. Nevada usually running the ball 27 times to 40 passing plays, primarily a passing team, to San Jose State that loves to run the ball, and they also pass it pretty well as well. Averaging 32 and 32 passing and run plays there. Now, San Jose State's run game, they're averaging 207 yards in the air, 8.4 yards per passing attempt, 13.8 yards per point. And then you've got Nevada, and they've been lights out from the air. All right, led by Carson Strong, 21 touchdowns. I think he's got 4 interceptions on the year. Just passed for 354 yards and 5 touchdowns last Saturday with their big victory over, Fresno State, 37-26 victory. But on average for the entire year, they're averaging 334 yards a game, 8.3 yards per passing attempt. That's right up Carson Strong's alley. But where I really think the game is going to be won, and we'll talk about that part here in a second. Don't want to spoil it. All right. You've got San Jose State on defense. Their defense has been rock solid, and especially the run game, holding teams at 3.2 yards per carry, 125 yards a game on the ground, defending 39 running plays a game. A lot of teams have been trying to run against San Jose State, and they've been running into a brick wall and only averaging 3.2 yards per carry. 3.2, 3.2, 3.2. You add it up, and it ain't enough for a first down. All right. Nevada, their run defense, no slouch either, giving up just 3.4 yards per carry, 121 a game on the ground, giving up a little more per yardage overall and defending less runs. One avenue that I see being a factor in the game is going to be the passing game on offense, as well as the passing game on defense. San Jose State's defense in the secondary giving up 7.2 yards per passing attempt, 222 in the air. Very similar numbers for Nevada. However, the yards per passing attempt is definitely less at 6.4. You've got San Jose State, who's +3 in the turnover department. I do like that aspect of the game. Nevada -2. A 5 turnover differential between the two is not that big of a factor. Maybe 1 turnover, and hopefully it doesn't kill this one here, but I definitely factored a turnover into my handicap here on this game. Where I think the game is going to be won is definitely with Nevada's passing game. The big yards down the field by Carson Strong. 21 touchdowns, 4 picks. I look for him definitely to exploit the San Jose State secondary, and hopefully they can establish some type of run with their 4.1 yards per carry against a very, very, very strong San Jose State run defense so far throughout the season. San Jose State, they're 16-6-1 against the spread against decent scoring teams that average 30 points a game or more. So, again, you've got these stats that are going against what I'm about to go against, but I don't hold much weight on trends that have been lasting for years and years and years, because that's not the San Jose State that we knew that rebuilt last year or this year. Are they a tough team? Absolutely. Are they 5-0 on the year? Absolutely. Did they just beat Hawaii on the road? Absolutely. Is that the team that Nevada lost to on the road in Hawaii by 3? Absolutely. All right. Do they have a tough travel schedule after the game? Did they have to pack it in? Were they evicted out of their state, playing out of California? Absolutely. Did they relocate to Vegas after the game in Hawaii? Are they packing it in a hotel all week while they're practicing? Absolutely. All right. One thing Nevada's got on their side, they've played at Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas twice so far this year. They're 2-0 on the year playing there. It's almost like an extended home game for them. All right. They've got, a family just up north, and it's just like another home game for them, just a little bit on the road, just in southern Nevada. So with that being said, free play. Going to take Nevada plus the 2 points here. The line is currently set at 2. As far as the total goes, I'm going to stay off the total as of right now. If you want to know more about the total, get your rear in gear and tune in live to Cappers Nation Live at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Nevada plus the 2. Now go ahead and beat me up all you want. So with that being said, good luck. Always bet within your means. Don't do anything stupid. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys all live. Good luck, everybody.